I'm Emily Mashak, and you are listening to Town Square Media's Tuned In to NOCO, the show that lets you know what matters in NOCO. I'm joined today by Peggy Ziglin, the Director of Tourism and Business Development from Craig Realty, but also the outlets at Loveland. And I'm also sitting down with Bill Gentry, the President of Santa Cops and a retiree of the Larimer County Sheriff's Office. And I'm here with these two lovely people to talk about the outlets at Loveland Share the Love holiday event. So thank you so much for coming in and joining me today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Now, before we get to the event, just tell me a little bit about yourselves. How did you find yourself involved in this position today?
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I'm not shy. I've been with Loveland, the outlets at Loveland, my goodness, since 1994. I've watched it grow. I've watched it do a lot of different things. But one thing that we've really remained consistent on is working with Santa Cops. And we really wanted to put our energies into something that would give back to the community, something to share the love. And that's really how this whole thing got started.
Well, and I'll be honest with you, this has been a program that's been near and dear to my heart for the past 10 years. Over the past 8 years, I've been a board member with Santa Cops, and I really believe in the mission. I believe in what the positive message that Santa Cops brings to the community. And I think that's vitally important, especially in today's times where it is so hard to build a good, solid relationship between the community and law enforcement. So that's really what drove me to get going on this and really to be a big part of it.
Can you tell me a little bit more about Santa Cops in general?
Well, Santa Cops has been around since 1987, and we've grown every year. We're made up of board members, both on law enforcement, all the police agencies locally in Larimer County Sheriff's Office, Loveland PD, Fort Collins Police Services, Colorado State University Police, Timnath Police, and recently, over the past couple of years, the Larimer County District Attorney's Office and the Colorado State Patrol have been part of this program as well. And, we serve everyone within the boundaries of Larimer County. We've actually gotten a chance to do some stuff outside the county to really help the community, because that's really what's important, is to bring a positive message. And the outlets have been just completely phenomenal to us. They've been so good to us, and we rely on them every year to provide the things that they do. And without them, we wouldn't be where we are right now.
How did you find your way? I know you were part of the Larimer County Sheriff's Office, but what made you get so involved?
Well, I love kids. I love kids, and when you've been in law enforcement for as long as I have, for 17 years, you have the opportunity to see sides of the less fortunate. You get a chance to see families that really don't have a lot, and they struggle from day to day to provide for their families. And when it comes to Christmas time, when you go to a call or you go visit someone who needs help, and you get there and you realize that these kids, they just don't have what a lot of other kids have. It breaks your heart. And I knew of Santa Cops, and I knew in the very beginning that that's what I wanted to be a part of. I wanted to be a part of being able to bring a smile to the children's face and be able to really just show them that we're not bad guys, and we're here to help, and we can do a lot of things for you. Just let us know, and we can do a lot of things. And at Christmas time, it really, to see the smile on the not only the kids' face, but the parents' face, knowing that they're just so thankful for what we're able to do for them.
Can you dive into that just a little bit more about why it's so important to develop this positive relationship, and how have you seen it change since you've been working on that?
Well, it's very important because as society changes and as the mindset of society changes, oftentimes police are villainized, and we get a bad reputation for things that we really shouldn't, and it just tends to increase and perpetuate through different things in this world. And it is super nice to be able to to show the people of the community that we're human beings. We're here. We're not here to take them to jail. We're not here to hurt them. We're not here to do anything but help them out. And I have seen it change over the past several years, simply because of the information and the feedback we get from parents. There have been a multitude of parents. There was we get letters constantly from parents who say, Santa Cops helped me when I couldn't help my kids. Santa Cops brought my son a bicycle, and that's all he wanted was a football or a bicycle, or I needed him to have a winter coat, and he didn't have that, or needed shoes. And then they tell us, we don't need you guys anymore because we're doing better, and we've worked, and now I'm able to provide. And those same parents come in and volunteer with us, and they help wrap gifts, and they help collect gifts. And I see that grow every year, and that's why I know that we're making a difference, and we'll continue to make a difference every year that we do this.
Yeah, that's really lovely. Kind of comes full circle.
It does come full circle, most certainly.
That's awesome. Now, let's talk about the event. What is it for those who don't know, and what can our listeners expect?
Absolutely. Well, we're excited to present this. Yes, we have worked with Santa Cop year after year, but this time we wanted to add a little twist, a little sizzle, and a little give back to those that also give so much to Santa Cops. And what we are doing is, the reason we call it Share the Love is because we really do want to share the love. And we want to, usually with Santa Cops, it's always been, please donate a new coat, please donate boots. But this year we thought, you know what? If you donate a new coat and a new pair of boots, what we would like to give back to you is $100 value, meaning it's a ski ticket from Loveland Ski Resort, which is amazing, $79 right now if you went skiing, and a $30 gift card that would be from the outlets at Loveland to spend at any of the stores that you may wish to. So you're going to receive $100 back for any coat and any pair of new boots. They need to be new because we really want to present these in a loving way to these wonderful children. And as you said, some of these families, we all have a time where we all need something. It's expensive to bring up children now. It's very expensive, and daycare alone is an amazing expense. And it makes people feel badly if they are, not able to put their child in a new coat or a new pair of boots. And it makes the child feel bad in time too. So in our way, we want to say, hey, thank you for giving to Santa Cops, and thank you, and we want to reward this to you as well, present this to you as well.
Very cool. I know, a ski day at Loveland, of course, that's amazing, and even better that you get to give back to these families and children. Mm-hmm. Can we talk more about the logistics? When can people donate? Where can they donate? How does this all work?
Sure. It's going to be on December 7th and December 8th. It's over the weekend. It's 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. The actual address is 5725 McWhinney Boulevard. But if you want just a landmark, it's just right down from Legs Haynes Valley. So thinking of a coat and your feet, Legs Haynes Valley is where it's going to be, right down from there. You will see some Santa Cop signs and signage. You'll see activity. We just ask you to bring in that fabulous coat, this fabulous pair of boots, and you're going to end up getting this ski ticket and $30 gift card while supplies last. And we have 100 ski tickets. So we have quite a few that we are, and a $130 gift card. So we really are hoping we can have a great turnout. And if we had over that amount, we will come up with something really creative.
Yeah, that is super great. Mm-hmm. I know the coats and the shoes have to be new. Is there an age group that they need to be for? What style are you looking for?
Well, I'm going to say we're looking for current.
Yeah, we're looking for current, and mm-hmm. we serve, we deliver these gifts to kids from infant on up to 15 or 16 years old. So really a wide variety, range of ages and sizes would be phenomenal.
And you mentioned that Santa Cops and outlets at Loveland have worked together a lot in the past. Yeah. How have you seen this relationship impact the community so far?
Well, I know I can tell you that the staff at the outlets, when I say they've been instrumental in supporting Santa Cops, I mean that. They have provided each and every year, they have provided to us more than we could ever imagine. And it's just, they're always just a phone call away. And whether it's, hey, we need help with building space on do a graft sale, or we need whatever it may be, I simply call the guys up at the outlet and just say, hey, here's what I need. And it's never been an issue. They always have been so great to us and giving us whatever we needed. And again, without them, we wouldn't be where we are. We wouldn't have our building location where we are, where we have. So the relationship seems to always get stronger every year.
I think also it's a win-win, and we seriously appreciate Santa Cops and what all the police officers have done for us. And at the same time, we want to win the families, the hearts of families that really need our assistance at this time.
That's really fantastic. How has being in Santa Cops impacted you personally, Bill? I know you talked about how you love kids and it's so great to be able to give back to them, but what's the effect that working with these kids has had on you?
As I said previously, to be able to see the smile on the child's face, because not only do I get to meet the families who come in and do during application day and fill out the applications, but to be able to hand deliver those gifts to the child on our delivery day is just amazing. And to see the smile, and I tell you what, really the bigger toll that it's taken on me is the impact that it's had on my family, because it's become kind of a family affair. My wife and my little boy, we it's these things that you instill into your children, that this is what you should do as a good person. You should look after those who are less fortunate than you, and to be able to set that example for him, and my wife, who's just been phenomenal at supporting me at all the times when I've been away from home and the time tied up here. So for me, it's just being able to show my family, what this program is about and getting them involved as well.
Do you have any specific stories you remember of a time that a kid was particularly appreciative of?
Yeah, I one particular story. This happened last year. It was after applications. We got a referral last minute from one of the government agencies, and this mom had been, she was a veteran, she was disabled, and she needed help, and we ended up getting a letter from one of their, I guess one of the co-workers of the mom, or one of the friends of the mom, and said, hey, she's too proud to ask, but her kid really would like to have some things. And she was a single mom, and I know that rap nights had been, it was just a couple days before delivery day, and I know that a bunch of us pitched in of our own. We just went out and bought our own stuff. We went out and, my wife went out and she got clothes, and we had a bike donated last minute, and we were able to deliver that to him specifically. And the thank you notes that we got from the family and from the friends who recommended this was just unbelievable. And I know that we truly made a difference in his life. I know that he looked at law enforcement completely different. He had struggled because he didn't understand a lot of things. But when we were able to bring this to him, we were able to come together as a group and provide him with these things that he didn't ask for, but he wanted. He didn't want to ask for a football, or he didn't want to ask for a bike, and he didn't. He wanted to take care of his mom, but we wanted to take care of him, and we took care of his mom too. So, it's those small stories like that, and you never forget the stories, but you never forget the look and the smiles that you get
That is really beautiful. Well, we're so glad that this event is taking place and benefiting these children through Santa Cops. It's a great way to kick off the holiday season. Can you give me a little sneak peek about some other fun holiday events that we can look forward to?
I would love to. We are sharing that love. And speaking of which, the first thing is we have a thing called Love It, Make It Yours. And at the Loveland Visitor Center, one of our favorite places and partners, you will see a mannequin that will be dressed in, maybe Nike, Under Armour, Levi's, Ann Taylor, but something of that nature. And it will say, Love It, Make It Yours. And every week, we're going to give away a $100 gift card. You may not love every part of that outfit, so we'll let you pick out the exact parts or components you do love. So we encourage you to come on out, go to the Loveland Visitor Center, and fill out an application there, or not an application, a register to win form. And then also a register to win form can be filled out at customer service. We also have amazing staycations. We're really lucky and fortunate to be in this beautiful state of Colorado where we can ski at Loveland Ski Area and places like that within a same day. It's the only state you can ski and golf at the same day, just about, really. But what we have is arranged staycations from some of our amazing partners. We've got actually the Royal Gorge Bighorn condo that they have there. There's only one condo that you'll actually stay an entire night for two and have free tickets to the entire park. That's like over a $350 stay. They're booked 365 days a year. So we are giving away one of those, a staycation. We have the Holiday Inn Express, which is at Castle Rock, our sister center. We invite people to come enjoy 2 nights there. We also have the Hampton Inn Silverthorne. What a great thing to do if you want to ski after you drop off your fabulous coat and boots and things. You can make sure you make your plans that you can go skiing at Loveland Ski Area and then enjoy 2 fabulous nights at the Hampton Inn, plus a $50 gift card at the Timberline Restaurant, which is at our Outlets at Silverthorne location. It's an amazing restaurant that just opened a couple weeks ago. If that weren't enough, there's an amazing hotel called SCP that is in Colorado Springs. It's another 2-night amazing extravagant staycation, gorgeous rooms, gorgeous settings. It's like amazing. The other thing is the Cliff House in Manitou Springs. Who doesn't love this Cliff House? My goodness, there's a million people wanting to go and get married there, and here we're going to have you stay there for 2 fabulous nights at the Cliff House in Manitou. So that's just an example of some of the fun things that we have to offer.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That all sounds so exciting and awesome. Mm-hmm. And I'm really glad that you were able to come in and share a little bit with us about that. I know our listeners are going to be very excited to participate this holiday season. And so thank you again, both Peggy, for sharing a little bit about this event, as well as Bill for telling us just a bit more about Santa Cops. We're excited for December 7th and 8th.
I am super excited. And if you want some more information on Santa Cops, you can check out our website, santacopslarimercounty.org. If you have questions and you want to send us an email, you can send that to info@santacopslarimercounty.org, and we will get to you. We're really good at getting back to people as quickly as we can. So if you want information, we have a calendar with different events on there. Come check it out and find out how you can help.
And I was going to say, likewise, if you'd like to go to outlets@loveland.com, or you can conveniently call the mall office, 970-663-1916. We would love to talk to you and see how you can get involved and help make this fabulous holiday really the best in 2019.